I'm out here this morning trying to take some morning shots of the waterfall here at the base of the Portuguese Bridge. And there's the Portuguese Bridge right there. Spectacular morning. I like to get up a little early to do night photography. And more early morning photography, you know, the golden hour, get the sunrise. It's not a good sunrise today, but still got some great photos of the waterfall. Now I gotta climb back up here, get back to the cabin, prepare some food, some breakfast, and then come back out here for the wildlife.
This is the gelada baboon, only found here in Ethiopia. They are a highland baboon and they graze. You'll see clips of them digging and digging and digging, get some vegetation. I'm a little bit out of breath up here on the cliff edge. So just up ahead here is the entire troop of the gelada baboons, and I see the male right here in my sight. So we're gonna walk this way away from it. We don't want to disturb its behavior, let it keep grazing and eating. We're going to try to get into an obscure spot in one of these bushes, and so that we can actually see it start to approach us. So I can tell the direction in which he's grazing. So I'm going to try to cut it off a little bit. All he'll do is he'll keep grazing, but he'll redirect around me, so it will impact his eating habits. So come follow me for a minute. At all times, I'm keeping an eye on him. Right there in my sight. These bushes are going to create really good cover for me. So I'm going to hide behind one of these bushes and let him, he's maybe 20 meters from me right now. When I move down a little bit and get into a bush, it's hidden, so I can actually get some better shots and not disturb his eating this morning. So I just changed my plan. I was going to stay in the bushes, but they're moving quite quickly. I think they're trying to get some fields over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to this open space, set up shop. I'm quite a bit ahead of them, and catch them as they're crossing my path. Because I know for a fact it's bottlenecked and they're gonna go right here. So come follow me. So, fairly easy finding them this afternoon. They are just along the river grazing. So I'll try to zoom in with my phone, but I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it that well. But in this field here, there's several baboon, gelada baboon. Very easy to spot them today. But the one I'm interested in is, of course, the male. And there he is. Ah, yes. So he's over there on that cliff edge there. And all the young ones and everybody's going to come and greet him, so they should come into frame eventually. So, beautiful this morning. It's still early morning. It's like something like around, I think, 9:30, maybe close to 10. And along the river here, there's the Portuguese bridge for reference. So now it's been the middle of the day and we saw a bunch of different troops now. There's 3 different troops that we've seen and they've been beautiful. There's one right over my shoulder here, right over my shoulder, literally above that rock, a whole troop. And then across the way, over there, there's a troop. Let's see if you can see here. Yeah, they're beautiful. Alright, we're out here. It's very windy, very rainy, but super nice because no tourists, no farmers to bother the animals, and they're sort of hunkering down and preparing themselves for the night on the cliffside. Some final grooming for the night. On that side of the cliff, what happens is they have a lot less rain and wind, and so they're kind of protected from the elements on that. Meanwhile, we aren't, and so pretty soon we will go back inside. there are men who stare at goats. Goats.